Well, good morning, everybody. I haven't been in here for a couple of days, I think. I'm kind of missing you guys. Hope you're all doing well in this cold season. It's kind of cold here. But it runs between 4, 6, which is just above freezing. Canada, we have Celsius. And I know in the States you have Fahrenheit. We used to have Fahrenheit. It's only been the last, I forget, maybe since the 80s, 70s, that we have gone to Celsius. And it takes a long time for a country to adjust to changing in that. I think the US is one of the very few countries left with Fahrenheit. And so, I'm just doing my Athens. I have a new thing I'm going to share with you when I do my eyes that I have found. And I like the looks. And I'll share that in a minute after I get this on. You know the reason we tap, right? Because it pushes the makeup instead of swiping. This makeup goes better because it's a cream makeup, of course, but it goes better if you just tap it in and not swipe it. And also, if you do demis first to cover up, some areas, spots like I do sometimes up here, then if you swipe, you kind of move around your demis, right? So you just want to just pat it on. It takes no time to do that. Everything comes with practice too, right? Got kind of crazy here today. I'm due for a cut. I get my hair cut on the 22nd. So I hope you guys are having a fun season going into the holidays if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, it's maybe you've celebrated Hanukkah this last little bit here. Whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, I hope it's a happy and peaceful and time with whoever happens to be around, your family, your friends. And just stay healthy. Just don't go overdosing on all that sweets. I know it doesn't sit well with me. Walter and I were just talking about it, about how we feel after we eat all that, I don't want to call it junk food, all those sweets and pastries, and it really doesn't serve us very well. My digestive tract it grumbles. If I have too much cream, it grumbles. If I have too much beef, that doesn't serve me well. Just so you know, if you have those digestive issues and you have something that kind of doesn't keep you regular and healthy, I take an aloe vera product I have for many years, and I used to take it when I travel too, because we don't have our own equipment with when we would travel. Things don't seem to work the same, do they? It's a fact. And many of us have the same issue. So I take this aloe vera, but I'll tell you what, when you take it and 12 hours later, you don't want to be going anywhere. You're not going to go shopping. You're not going to go anywhere for the next day. So you don't want to do that on a day that you've got a lot of traveling or adventures or parties or whatever, right? And then once the 12 hours, it's only maybe a few hours that it'll subside, but it certainly keeps you cleaned right out. What a topic I'm talking about, but it's fact, it's reality, right? Okay, how's that? Looking good? Put a little pop in there. A little pop in there of my brightening highlighter. Pop it in. A little bit here where it's the bags are, or it's dark. See how that disguises that? Maybe some down in here. Just use your fingers if you want. It works. Always have clean hands when you're doing this in your makeup. There. Okay, so now we'll do my eyes, right? And I'm going to use, this color, which is Waltz. Oops, get my finger out of the way. Waltz. Kind of like Pop. Similar. My hand's falling asleep after doing that now. I don't have great circulation in the morning. So take your eyeshadow brush and just push it in the corner, swirl it up. Get the height, because it'll disappear on me if you don't have these lids. Then it's not a big deal. Same on the other side. You want most of your eyeshadow to go around here. So just swirl like that. Okay. All right. That's good. Then you can take a darker color. In this particular case, I'm going to use Leo. Leo is a color like this. Brown. It's hard to see it when it's close, but it's more brown than you might see. Kind of a rosy brown. Maybe like milk chocolate. Just put a little in the corner, pull it up, just to give you the depth, just to give you some definition. Okay? Just like that. What did I say? That was Leo. It's so much fun to experiment with all these different eyeshadows, isn't it? Now, you guys remember, I'm drawing for a full palette of shades that you choose for those orders in December. And December's a bit slower, guys, so your chances are pretty great. And it doesn't matter the size of your order, just so you know. Okay, how's that looking? Pretty good? Okay, and I'm gonna take some, I think it's Venice. I'm gonna take Venice and just pop Venice right there. Right there. Hard to see with one eye, isn't it? Okay, how's that? Okay. Oh, my hands are falling asleep, really, truthfully. Okay, so I'll line my eyes, then I'll show you what my new thing is. I went to a craft show on the weekend with my friend Ruth, my neighbor, and I found something that I decided to try. Okay. Now, because I have really fairly small lashes, and just so you know, I used to wear extensions a couple years ago, probably before COVID, and I never got back to using them. And I have missed them because they just make your eyes so much bigger. And I really, really did like them. But I didn't like the time I had to spend and the money to do them. So I've been thinking about redoing them, but more thinking about trying different eyelash like these. And I have tried a couple, but really couldn't make them work well. The application was too awkward. For whatever reason, these ones seem pretty easy. So I bought some, and I tried them. And this is the glue. I take this little glue, and I just swipe the glue on top of my eyeliner, just like that. Then I take my eyelash, and there is a little applicator, but I really don't need it because I find it just as easy to do it by this. The little applicator looks like this. So you would pinch them in there and then just pop them on. But I find this works just as easy. So I stick it down right there on top of my eyelid. Oh, come on. The one time I show you guys, it doesn't work. Get down there. Okay, I need to put more glue on. I don't know if this is gluey enough. Anything coming out of it. It's a clear glue. All right. Let me try it again. Just put it right down in the corner and right down there. And right down there. You see the difference? It's huge. I'll take my little brush and kind of brush it up. Where's my brush? And I've worn them now for 3 days. And they work just fine. Okay, I'll do this one now. I trimmed them a little bit too because they're a little bit too wide. Come on. A little bit too wide and a little bit too long. And once you wear them a couple times, you don't realize that they're on there. See? And then you just pull them off tonight. There's a little thing to clean them, like this little wand that helps clean the glue off. You just put that over and it removes the glue. And it really is that tiny bit of glue that you're putting on there. And that's it. You like? So then I can also take, oops, more of my eyeliner if I want and just add more top. Just dab it on top. That's pretty cool, eh? You like? Now, those are pretty good. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, so my lip and cheek, what do I do today? What do I do today? Got some browns going on, right? Maybe I'll go with my tangerine. Mango. How about mango today? You guys know if you put a shade on, you don't like it and you don't think it's right for you today or whatever, then tap over it with maybe another one like if this was too orangey, for instance, then I could take Frenchie would be a good one, for instance, to go over top. And but this is fine. This is just fine for me. It's a nice tangerine color. Mango. So I want to tell you guys how much I appreciated all your watching over the year. And all your comments, and I told you this before, but I'll tell you again, that you do make my day, and I think of you all often. And I do care about you, and I hope you're well, and you're taking good care of yourself. Get a little walking in, get a little exercise in. Do what you can to keep moving, keep healthy, especially as we age, right, guys? We need that. All right. Now what's missing? The eyebrows. The eyebrows kind of frame everything, don't they? They do. So let me see. I think I'll use my contour today. Sometimes I use my Mad Love, as you know. Sometimes I use my contour. The thing about the contour, it really works the best for keeping the eyebrows under control and getting them to lay down if they're a little bit unruly, which they often are as we age. Don't I know it? My hair's white, but I can see a black hair right here. Funny how that happens. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying parts of their hair have got darker. Well, you know, that can happen as you use, say, antioxidants. Different nutritional products can make your hair kind of reverse things, because that's what antioxidants do. That's what our xanthamus does, right? It reverses the aging. I used to say it stops you from rusting, and that's a fact. I need to do some work on my eyebrows, do a little cleaning up. Under here, I see it. And so antioxidants like xanthamus, like different products, can do that to you. It kind of reverses aging a little bit, and can make your hair go darker again. Not completely, but it can certainly do some of it. How's that? We're good? Take my little brush, brush it up, and then take my little cleanup brush, my etch brush, it's called. This new one that has a straight, and it's got a tiny little one. It's great for this. So I just go under my eyebrow. Take the tiny part. Just go under your eyebrow. Brighten it up. Clean it up. Tap it so it blends. Just tap it easy with your finger. Same on the other side. And then, of course, up here, I always go up here, you know that. And clean that up so it gives a nice clean line there. And there. Right? I've always already done the white in here, the pop in here. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. I have to make sure my hands are clean before I touch my hair, because my hair then will become yellow from the makeup, right? So there we go. My bangs they're getting longer. So you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. And look at the eyelashes. Neat, huh? Talk to you soon. Bye.